Today I want to show you 7 purifications as pictures. 7 purifications is a practice process in early Buddhism. The title is From Inspiration to Innovation. The subtitle is Creating Pictures for 7 Purification. China and Tibet have a tradition. They draw practice processes as pictures. These pictures pass down through many years. In China, people draw pictures of a boy looking for an ox. They make 10 pictures. This is called 10 ox herding pictures. 10 ox herding pictures has 2 main types. One is Khwan's 10 ox herding pictures. The other is Ming's 10 ox herding pictures. Tibet has elephant path pictures. I got inspiration from Chinese 10 ox pictures. I made 7 purifications as pictures. So I will talk about Tibet elephant path pictures. This is Khwan's 10 ox herding pictures. The 10 ox pictures show a boy looking for an ox. The boy is a practitioner, and the ox is the mind we need to find. Due to time constraints, I will only read the titles of the pictures. 1. Searching for the ox. 2. Seeing the tracks. 3. Seeing the ox. 4. Catching the ox. 5. Taming the ox. 6. Riding the ox home. 7. Ox gone, person remains. 8. Both person and the ox gone. 9. Return to source. 10. Entering the market with the helping hands. This is Ming's 10 ox herding pictures. In Ming's version, the ox is our mind, and the boy is the practitioner. The ox gradually changes from black to white, showing the progress of practice. I will only read the titles of the pictures. The 1, not yet tamed. 2, forced training. 3, accepting control for turning around. 5, gentle following. 6, no obstacles. 7, natural flow. 8, forgetting each other. 9, alone shining. 10, both vanished. I just introduced these pictures. Somebody know these pictures? I think so. This is Tibet's elephant taming pictures. Tibet also has elephant taming pictures, but I got inspiration only from Chinese 10 ox herding pictures, so I will show Tibet's elephant taming pictures only for reference and move on. This is these pictures, 10 ox herding pictures on the wall of Sirindhorn, Shanga Jewel Hall at Songgangsa Temple in South Korea. This combined Khwan's pictures and Ming's pictures together. These pictures gave me deep impression. In modern Korea, 10 ox herding pictures are used as meditation tools. And the researchers are doing studies with these pictures in counseling and meditation fields. Songgangsa Temple, 10 ox herding pictures. I study early Buddhism. I looked for pictures that show early Buddhist practice stage, but I could not find them. There were no artworks showing the 7 purifications, so I wanted to create them myself. After much consideration, I thought it would be good to express the 7 purifications through images of a training monkey. So I used the ChatGPT DALL-E program. I created 7 pictures of training monkeys. I named them 7 monkey training pictures. The 7 pictures, Satta Visuddhi, explain the step-by-step process of purifying the mind in Buddhist practice. Each stage represents an important purification process that practitioners must go through on their journey to enlightenment. I made these pictures. 1. Purification of virtue. Purification of virtue means making your actions clean by not doing harmful things and doing right actions. This includes not lying and not harming others, following basic moral principles. In this stage, you observe these precepts without breaking them. 1 precept regarding control of behavior, 2 precepts regarding control of the sense, 3 precepts regarding pure livelihood, 4 precepts regarding requests. I'm so fast. It's okay? More slowly? Yes. Please take a look at this picture. I believe this is the first time anyone has created something like this in this world. This picture shows the first of the 7 purifications, which is the purification of virtue, Sila Visuddhi. When you look at this picture, everything appears blurry and dark. This is because the thick fog covers the sin. The fog represents the state of ignorance, avijja. In the middle of this unclear atmosphere, you can see a bhikkhu and a monkey in front of a Bodhi tree. This is Bodhi tree, and young bhikkhu and angry monkey. Defilement. The Bodhi tree represents the Dhamma of the Buddha. We must practice under the Dhamma of the Buddha. The young bhikkhu sitting in lotus position represents the mind that wants to practice. The monkey represents the scattered mind full of defilements that jumps here and there. The monkey is very angry. This is because the bhikkhu has firmly tied the monkey's neck with a rope to prevent it from acting wildly. The monkey's whole body is black with dirt from visiting all kinds of dirty places. This represents a state full of greed, anger, and delusion. This rope symbolizes the precept, Sila. When someone first receives the precept and just begins to practice, the mind wants to move freely according to all the habits and desires. But because of the precepts, it cannot do so. Therefore, the mind resists even more violently. At this time, desires appear more clearly than the Buddha's Dhamma. This is shown by the monkey shaking the branches of the Bodhi tree. No matter how much the monkey shakes the branches of the Bodhi tree stands firm and strong. This is another version. This is another variation of the same concept, same story. 2. Purification of mind, Citta Visuddhi. Purification of mind means making the mind clean by calming scattered thought and developing concentration. This means stabilizing the mind through meditation or concentration practice. In this stage, you overcome these 5 hindrances: sensual desire, ill will, sloth and torpor, restlessness, and worry, doubt. Look at the background. Look at these pictures, please. Look at the background. We can see a storm in the thunder and lightning. This represents the 5 hindrances that disturb our meditation practice. Even in these difficult conditions, the young bhikkhu sits in lotus position and continues his practice without moving. The young bhikkhu still holds the rope around the monkey's neck, which symbolizes sila. Sila is the essential condition for overcoming the 5 hindrances. Notice a change in the monkey. In previous stage, the monkey was restless and unstable. Now the monkey sits together with the young bhikkhu and begins to practice meditation. When the young bhikkhu and the monkey practice together quietly, this shows that the mind becomes stable and enters samadhi. Both sitting still in lotus position means they overcome the 5 hindrances and enter deep concentration in their meditation. 3. Purification of view, Ditti Visuddhi. Purification of view means having right understanding and seeing everything as it truly is. This means getting free from wrong thoughts and prejudices. In this stage, you see nama, mentality, and rupa, materiality, as they truly are through. This image shows the third stage of the 7 purifications, purification of view. Look at the background. The storm and the thunder from before have stopped. In purification of view, we see the world as it truly is. We can see the peaceful world after the rain, but this is not complete alignment yet. So the background is still not completely clear. The storm has passed. The young bhikkhu has moved beyond the deep concentration and achieved purification of view. This is why he smiles. The young bhikkhu still holds the rope around the monkey's neck. This shows that Shila is still necessary in this stage. Through purification of view, defilements begin to be purified. Before the monkey was completely covered by defilements, now these defilements begin to disappear, starting from the head, which turns white. Both the young bhikkhu and the monkey still maintain lotus position. This shows that samadhi power from the previous stage continues. For purification by overcoming doubt. Purification by overcoming doubt, kanka vitarana visuddhi. Purification by overcoming doubt means resolving doubts by understanding the condition of mind and matter. Overcoming doubts about the 3 times past, present, future, and gaining established wisdom. In this stage, you remove doubt and confusion about practice and can practice with confidence. No more doubts about practice method or results, and you gain firm faith. This image shows the first stage of the 7 purifications, purification by overcoming doubt. Look at the background. We can see much clearer scenery than the previous stage. Because doubts have been removed, we can see everything much more clearly. Even though they are still not completely clear, we can see much more than before. This means wisdom has become deeper than the previous stage. The young bhikkhu still sits in lotus position with a smile and continues his practice. This shows ongoing practice. As wisdom has deepened, more defilements has disappeared than in previous stage through purification by overcoming doubt. So the monkey, which symbolizes defilements, has turned white from the head to arms and chest. Now that doubts have been removed, the monkey also smiles. Notice that the rope between the young bhikkhu and the monkey has completely disappeared. This means that doubts have been resolved, so there is no more obsession about I must keep sila. Now sila is kept naturally. This is another variation of the same concept. 5. Purification by knowledge and vision of what is the path and not path. Makka, amakka, jnana, dasana, visuddhi. This purification means knowing the difference between right and wrong path. It means correctly recognizing which practice methods are correct and which are incorrect. It's about distinguishing the true path to enlightenment. In this stage, when practicing vipassana, you understand the experiences like bright light are not the path. You know that insight into impermanence, suffering, and non-self is the true path. This way you gain established wisdom. Look at this picture, please. Look at the background. We can see completely clear and bright scenery. Through this bright scenery, we can clearly see that there is a lotus garden on the left and the thorn bushes on the right. The lotus garden on the left means the right path, and the thorn bushes on the right mean the wrong path. Since we know the right path and the wrong path, we will never go to the thorn bushes again. The monkey has now turned white from head to belly, except for feet and tail. This means significant purification has been achieved. 6. Purification by knowledge and vision of the way. Patipada Nyanatasana Visuddhi. This purification means experiencing the progressive development of insight knowledge. It is the 6th stage of the 7 purifications. In this stage, 9 types of insight knowledge occur in sequence from knowledge of arising and passing away to conformity knowledge. These 9 insights progressively ripen. Thank you. This image, unlike previous stages, This image shows the 6th stage of the 7 purifications, purification by knowledge and vision of the way. Look at the background. The scenery is perfectly clear. The thorn bushes from the right side in the previous stage have disappeared. In their place is a lotus garden like the one on the left side. Unlike previous stages where right and wrong paths coexisted, this means standing solely on the right path. In the center of the background stands a Bodhi tree. The Bodhi tree symbolizes the wisdom of the Buddha, and the lotus gardens symbolize compassion. In this stage, we can see that through the 6th purification by knowledge and vision of the way, the mind of wisdom and compassion is revealed. The monkey also sits in lotus position with a smile and continuous practice. The monkey has turned completely white from head to tail. All defilements have completely disappeared from the monkey. 7. Purification by knowledge and vision, Nyanatasana Visuddhi. This purification means achieving the 4 supramundane paths. This picture represents achieving arahantship. In this stage, you go through the process of achieving path and fruit, gaining the wisdom of stream entry, Sotappatti, once returning, Sakadagami, non-returning, Anagami, and arahantship. This image shows the 7th and final stage of the purification by knowledge and vision. Look at the picture. We can see that the monkey, which symbolizes defilement, has completely disappeared. This represents complete enlightenment. The young bhikkhu sits on a large lotus flower, sitting on a clean lotus rather than on earth. It means he has become an arahant. Behind his head is a brilliant golden halo that radiates light in all directions. This represents the natural luminosity of complete enlightenment. The lotus flowers that appeared distant in the background are now blooming large around him. The lotus flowers and the Bodhi tree shine brightly, receiving the light of his enlightenment. This symbolizes that wisdom and compassion will spread beyond the individual mind to the world. Around him, golden butterfly fly freely, representing true freedom and happiness. Conclusion: the 7 purifications are a systemic practice for Buddhist practitioners to reach enlightenment, starting with keeping precepts, concentrating the mind, establishing right view, overcoming doubts, distinguishing the right path, experiencing the progressive development of the insight knowledge, and finally reaching complete enlightenment. By understanding the inner changes that occur at each stage, we can gain deeper insight into our own practice journey. These images visually show the practitioner's inner transformation and the gradual purification process of defilement. I hope these visual representations will provide meaningful insight to practitioners of both Southeast Asia and East Asia Buddhist traditions. Thank you very much.